Testing lines, the wearing of masks, the quarantine, the vaccines. After nearly 2 years of living with the pandemic, the fatigue is certainly real, which is probably why so many people shared the tweet from Tiffany Lee of Boston. She tweeted, quote, "Stay indoors, but also return in person. Wear a mask." No, not that one. The expensive one that you can't find. Take rapid tests, which you also can't find. But if you find them, don't buy them because rapid tests don't work. You need PCR. There are 0 appointments in our area. So Tiffany really talking about how aggravated all of us are. WBC's John Keller spoke with her today and shows us what else may be contributing to the exhaustion.
Clearly, it hit a nerve. Many people are clearly on the same page.
No wonder, with guidance like this coming from CDC Director Rochelle Walensky.
After 5 days, if you're asymptomatic or if your symptoms have largely resolved, you may leave isolation as long as you continue to wear a mask around others, even in the home, for an additional 5 days.
Well, we all say, well, what are we doing here? You told me that we didn't have to wear a mask, or we had to wear a mask, or how can you say now that if we test, wear a mask, but if not, you're still safe. But if I'm safe, why am I wearing a mask?
To crisis management expert Dan Sensi, government experts are caught in a no-win situation. Their credibility with an advice-weary public damaged by the evolving nature of their knowledge and the politicization of pandemic policy.
I don't know that they're always getting it out on their terms. At times they are, reactionary to where they go, or they'll deliver what they believe to be the best advice they possibly can, and then the entire airline industry tells them that's no good, so they go back and modify it.
The administration knows they have a problem.
They're actually working right now on issuing a clarification on that. I would expect that any day now.
And perhaps the best advice for them and us comes from that understandably befuddled tweeter.
Their role isn't to tell us exactly what to do permanently forever, but it's to keep us updated on changing guidance. So maybe we all just have to be a little more comfortable with the ambiguity and with the changes.
So, John, you are our political analyst. In this divided political climate, how will they ever overcome these big messaging problems?
Well, David, one of the golden rules is less is more. I mean, when it comes to masking and a lot of the details of dealing with the pandemic, local communities and private businesses are making their own rules as they go along anyway. I'm not sure it behooves the feds to be talking about all this stuff all the time. Maybe it would be better, and I'm no crisis management expert, but maybe it'd be better if they just focused on the main issue, which is if the people who aren't vaccinated yet would get vaccinated, that would take the pressure off the hospitals and hasten the day when we can forget about all this garbage, hopefully forever. How's that sound, David?
There's a new message every single day, and I think people are definitely confused at this point. John Keller, thank you so much for your insight. We appreciate it. We still have much more ahead.